Oh, thank you very much, brother. Okay, guys.
The gym over there, but we're gonna keep going. It's busy. This side that I'm on is the Corand side. The Rif is separate, but the Rif visitors can play over here because honestly there's not much else to do on the other side. Cigar lounge is up there. Buffet restaurant is shared by both sides. Highly recommended. Good barbecue. And the cruise ships do dock right here. Over here is the Rif, and the other side, once you cross the bridge, Corand Hotel. All right, guys. Wow, look at the rocks. Wow. go look at my room. Oh boy, very hot out today, obviously. Gotta get my card out. Okay. Let's try that again. Ooh. Okay. As you can see, nothing has been edited. Okay, let's see. Oh my goodness. Hold on, guys. Put my card in. Get some lights going. There we go. Okay. There's the door. First and foremost, let me tell you, guys, get yourself an adapter, not North American. So before you come, make sure you buy yourself an adapter. Don't bring your curling iron and your hair dryer if you don't have the proper plug, but I'm going to show you something else. First, let's take a look at the bathroom. Okay. You know, there's a nice little circulation going on in there, some nice vents. She cleaned up nice. There we go, that's better. Not my favorite, the bowls, but counter space. Towels. Shower again, no door, not my favorite, but you know. Give me your opinion. What's your favorite, door or no door? Just saying. Okay. You can get adjoining rooms. There's a door there. Okay, and there's the room. No closet space, but they do have an armoire cabinet. Shelves. Safe. More shelves. And the other side is just a small place to hang your clothes. Another big shelf. And a place to put your shoes. It's your air conditioner. And you can adjust it right here. There it is. Touch screen. Okay. That's it. A little chair, but I'm using it to of my suitcase. And again, guys, please bring an adapter. It is not North American if you are from North America. This is nice. Little, nice suitcase. Okay, light switches here. And, all right. This was the issue when we first arrived. Here's the big overview. Very simple, nice, clean. Now, we were supposed to get an ocean view, cruise view. You tell me what you think. Does that look like an ocean view? And I'll tell you the rest of the story. Hold on. In my opinion, the ones over here are ocean. The ones right here, partial ocean view. The young lady at the desk said, this is ocean view. Ocean view cruise view is what we had put in for right there. And as you can you see the cruise ships? Nope. Cannot see the ship because you gotta wrench your neck to see it. But anyways, you know what? That's another issue, but overall, the room that we do have is nice. Not nice to pay for something that you didn't get. So, yeah. So this is all on the Rif side. They don't really have, they have their restaurants, the a la carte bars. You can see the one of the bars right here. There's another bar. Hold on, let's head back outside. You can't really see it. Like just beyond the bridge there, behind the trees, the lagoon. And if you can't, if you want to change it up, head on to the other side to the Corand Hotel. Corand. I don't even know if I'm saying it right, but you guys understand. For the most part, the housekeeping staff here, pretty good. You should use, I think they have like an app you can use if you need anything like extra water, maybe like tissue, toilet paper, towels. They have a website and you just kind of put in your request to housekeeping and then they will refill. If you need water though, you can just ask for some extra waters at the front desk or at the bars. Okay, I guess that's it. We're gonna head back outside and enjoy the day. dinner and breakfast. It's very rocky. That's the water park. I hope this video gave you some insight if you're planning on staying at the Rif. It's a very quiet side, no games or shows, and not much beachfront since most of it is taken up by the bar. And one food building which is used by both the Rif and the Corand side. I actually love seeing the cruise ships, and as you can see from the video, my family and I enjoy most of the activities on the Corand side. This was our first trip to Curaçao and our first time staying at a Hilton. There are no restaurants or shops around this area, but you can rent a car or get your walking shoes on and head into town. So stay tuned and subscribe. You will see our walk into Willemstad and our adventures. So keep an eye, and I hope you enjoy. Subscribe. God bless.